So do you also receive a lot of leads through IndiaMart and want to add that lead received to your CRM? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to add IndiaMart leads or inquiries to Salesforce for Culture Club program. So I'm an owner of a culture club and I receive a lot of leads and inquiries through IndiaMart. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead through IndiaMart, then automatically the lead should be added as a new lead in my Salesforce CRM. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my IndiaMart account with my Salesforce account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen.
Welcome to my screen. So I manage a culture club program and often receive inquiries and leads through IndiaMart. So now manually handling these leads and adding them to Salesforce as a new lead takes a lot of time and can lead to missed opportunities. So by automating the process of adding IndiaMart leads to Salesforce, I can instantly store all the inquiries in one place. This helps me track potential members, follow up quickly and ensure that no lead is missed. It also keeps everything organized so I can easily manage communications and grow the cultural club efficiently. So here I've already built an automation where I've connected my IndiaMart seller account with my Salesforce account using an automation software. So firstly here in this video we are going to see the working of that amazing automation that I've already built by submitting or generating a new test lead in our IndiaMart account. So now here to generate a test lead, let me take you to my IndiaMart buyers account. So this is my IndiaMart buyers account and let's suppose this is the product that I'm selling. So here I'm going to click on this contact supplier and then I'm going to click on the submit and here I'm going to add the query. So I'm going to add the query that says, "Hi, I'm interested in learning more about your culture club events and membership details. Could you please provide information on the types of events you organize, membership fees and how I can join? Looking forward to your response." So this is the query that I'm going to post, and here before posting the query, let me tell you that this is the IndiaMart buyers account that I've created with the name test lead. So I'm going to submit the query through my IndiaMart buyers account. So here I'm going to click on this next and then submit, and here you can see it says thank you. That means we have successfully generated a test query in our IndiaMart account. So now let's go and check our Salesforce. And here you can see in my Salesforce account, it has created a new lead with the name test lead. So here you can see the details such as the name, mobile number and the email. So with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. Now here in this video, we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this amazing automation by simply connecting your IndiaMart account with your Salesforce account using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. So here on my screen you can see Pabbly Connect's homepage and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see our Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add IndiaMart leads or inquiries to Salesforce for culture club program. And then here it is asking me to select the folder. So here in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see multiple folders with different names that I've created to save my workflows accordingly. So here in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as India Mart, as I am receiving new leads through India Mart. So India Mart is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. So here in my India Mart trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever you're going to receive new leads through an India Mart account, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response, or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. And now here, after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my India Mart account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my India Mart seller account. So this is my India Mart account, and from here I'm going to click on this lead manager given the left side bar, and here under lead manager I'm going to click on this menu option, and from here I'm going to select import export leads, and here under import export leads I'm going to select push API. And now here under this push API integration, you can see it is asking me to select the source. So here, by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the sources are available. So here I'm going to select my source as other, and then here it is asking me to enter the CRM platform name. So here I'm going to enter my CRM platform name as Pabbly Connect, and then here it is asking me for the webhook listener URL. So here in this webhook listener URL field, I need to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. So this is my webhook URL, and now I'm going to click on this save details, and then here it is asking me to select the reason that why I want to transfer my India Mart leads to any other CRM. So here, by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see some reasons listed. So here I'm going to select the random reason that says I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here, after selecting the specific reason, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP, and then here it is asking me to enter the OTP that I have received on my phone. So I'm going to enter the OTP. So here I've successfully entered the OTP. So now I'm going to click on this submit, and here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our India Mart account, or you can say we have successfully connected our India Mart account with Pabbly Connect. And now here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here, to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission, and to do a test submission we need to generate a test lead in our India Mart account. So now here, to generate a test lead, let me take you back to my India Mart account, and now here under push API integration, I'm going to click on this test your webhook listener URL option to generate a test lead for my India Mart account. So here, by clicking on this particular option, you can see that I'm going to receive a test lead response to my webhook listener URL, so that I can set up this automation further. So I'm going to click it over here, and from here I'm going to click on this test, and here you can see I've received a curl request header. That means I've successfully generated a test lead for my India Mart account, and I have received a test response on this particular webhook listener URL. So now let's go and check it, and here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the status as success, a unique query ID, and the response subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle. So here I've received a subject as requirement for empty mineral water bottle and not for a culture club program, because this is the test query that I have received, or you can say this is the test lead that I have generated for my India Mart account. So this is the test query, that's why I have received different details. But if you are receiving live leads in your India Mart account, then you will receive the response accordingly. So this is the response subject, this is the sender state, pin code, phone number, name, mobile number. Scrolling little down, here you can see the sender's email, country code, company, city, address. Scrolling little more down, and lastly here you can see the product name and the query message which says I want to purchase an empty mineral water bottle, kindly send me price and other details, quantity piece, probable order value, and probable requirement type. So this is the query message that I have received, and again here I'm telling you that I have received the query message for empty mineral water bottle and not for a culture club program, because this is the test query that I have generated. And if you are receiving live leads in your India Mart account, then you will receive this response accordingly. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new leads or inquiries through India Mart, I want to add the lead received as a new lead in my Salesforce account too. So for that, I need to connect my Salesforce with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as Salesforce. So, Salesforce is a cloud based platform that helps businesses manage their customer relationships. It's like a one stop shop for tracking leads, sales, and customer interactions all in one place. People use Salesforce because it makes it easy to stay organized, automate tasks, and provide better customer service. So, here in my Salesforce action step, I'm going to select my action event task, create a lead, so that whenever you're going to receive new leads through IndiaMart, then automatically that lead is going to be created as a new lead in my Salesforce account as well. And now here to connect my Salesforce with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Salesforce account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this connect with Salesforce. And now here Pabbly Connect is requesting for the access. So here I'm going to give access to Pabbly Connect by clicking on this allow button given over here, as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to enter the last name, first name, and other details. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever you're going to receive new lead through IndiaMart, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to search for my lead's name. So this is the only name that I have received for my lead. So I'm going to map it. And then here it is asking me for the first name. So here this first name is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank because I have received a single name for my lead. So I'm going to leave it blank. And then here it is asking me for the title. So again, this field is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave it blank. And then here it is asking me for the company name. So I'm going to search for my lead's company. So this is my lead's company name. So I'm going to map it over here, moving forward. And then here it is asking me for the phone number. So here I'm going to search for the phone number. So this is my lead's phone number. So I'm going to map it, moving forward. Here for the email, I'm going to search for the email. So this is my lead's email. So I'm going to map it. And then here it is asking me for the website and description. So again, this is not a required field. So here I'm going to leave them blank. But if you want to add any other new detail, then you can do it as per your need. So now moving forward. And then here it is asking me to select the lead source. So here I'm going to select my source as web, and then status as open, rating as hot, and then here it is asking me for the street, city, and the country. So I'm going to map the address. So here I'm going to search for the address. So this is the address. So I'm going to map it. Here for the city, I'm going to search for the city. So this is my lead city. And then here it is asking me for the country. So here I'm going to leave it blank as it's not a required field. But if you want to add any other detail, then you can do it as per your need. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new lead in our Salesforce for the lead received in our IndiaMart account. So now let's go and check it. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new lead with the name Prabhat. And here you can see the company name, phone number, email, rating, and some other details as well. So with this, we have successfully set up this entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMart and our action as Salesforce. So that whenever we're going to receive new leads through IndiaMart, then automatically the lead received is going to be created as a new lead in our Salesforce account as well. Okay, so these were the steps to how to add IndiaMart leads or inquiries to Salesforce for Culture Club program. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. So now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any query, then you can reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can simply visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. So now if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.